craziest things you've seen? Stories. We want stories.
I've got stories.
And
he can pick this up, right? They can hear all of it?
Oh, yeah, you can hear us, guys.
Okay.
You can hear us on the camera. Yeah. All right, and we are back between two... What? What? We are back between two Yetis with Tom Serio. How are you, sir?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good.
Fabulous.
Back here again, day 4 of the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show at the Pier 66 Captain Lounge Party. Tell us exactly what you do, Tom, because I know what you do, but you need to tell us what you do.
Well, right now I'm a freelance writer and photographer. Been very busy during the boat show. Love interacting with people, and I love doing the photography, and it allows me to network very closely.
You're very well known in this industry, aren't you? I mean,
I'm getting there.
You're being too modest.
Okay, thank you.
Eric, you take photos for the Triton, is that right?
The Triton newspaper. I shoot for magazines. I shoot for myself. I sell my photos. I've been published around the world in several countries.
Yep, very cool.
So it's very good.
And you take photos of the project we're working on, Anodyne.
Yes,
You're doing all the lighting for that, so
yes.
You'll be getting some good pictures of our product very shortly, I'm sure.
Looking forward to it. Been doing that for 3 years now on that project, so it's a job that keeps on giving.
It is. Is it ever going to end?
In a year, I hope.
You think? A year?
Well, we'll hold off on that.
So before you got into photography, did it start off as a hobby and then you made it into profession? Or
I did.
Did you go to school for it?
No, never went to school for it.
Okay.
As a writer, I started doing it, and I was just taking some pictures of my subjects. And then one day, an editor, Lucy at the Triton, said, "Hey, do you have any photos?" And I had a few. She said, "Okay, we'll buy them from you." Like, buy them?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll pay for photos every time we print one. So I'm thinking, fabulous.
How much do you get charged for a photo?
Well, it depends.
Okay, how good it is?
You can charge several $100s just for an image that you email to a magazine, or you can charge several thousand if you have it printed and framed.
Interesting. So, like, if you were to get an image of a celebrity, they're obviously worth more.
They are.
Do you know the highest price ever paid for a photo?
Oh, millions.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Interesting.
But I'm not looking at that. My little niche is nighttime photography. I love shooting yachts lit up. I love shooting lightning, buildings. I think lighting is a science.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's got to be handled properly.
Well, absolutely, because we do underwater lighting as well.
Oh, yes, of course.
So doing that, taking photos of that is an art. He does it, so it's very complex. ISO settings, right? All that kind of stuff.
I'm sorry?
All about the ISO setting, right?
Well, about the ISO setting, about the sensor in the camera. Some Canons and Nikons, everybody says which one's better.
Yeah.
Depends what you're doing. For nighttime, Nikon is better.
Really?
Yes.
Take note. You can't hear you anyway. Never mind. So before you got into what you're doing now, writing and photography, you told me you were a limo driver.
I was a limo driver.
So upon hearing that, I was like, come on, because you must have some good stories about it.
I have a lot of stories, and we're working to compile some of those stories. But I'll share one with you. I spent many years, over about 12 years, driving a limousine when I lived in New York.
Right.
And I'd go to Manhattan a lot. And one night I had to pick up these women for a bachelorette party.
I like it already.
Right?
Yeah.
So you know they're primed when you get to the house and the stripper's just leaving. So they're already in the mood to go.
A guy stripper.
A guy stripper, yes, for the women.
Yeah.
So they're liquored up, they're feisty, they're ready to go into the city and have some fun.
They're moist.
Well, they could be, but we take them into Manhattan, get a drop at a bar on First Avenue, and I'm double parked with my limousine, 12-passenger limousine. And I got eight women, 8 girls. And 2 of the girls come out and they start talking to me in the car. And then one says to the other, "You know, I've always wanted to kiss you." And they embraced and they fell back on the car next to me in a wild, mad, passionate kiss there. And they said, "Can we go in the back of the limo?" I said, "Sure, why not?" So they get in the back of the car and they're enjoying each other. 2 other girls come out and say, "Where are those first 2 girls?" Oh, they're in the back of the car. They jump in. Not 10 seconds later, I look in the mirror. They're all naked. And they are enjoying each other. I'll leave it at that. But they're having a rip-roaring time. And, "Hey, Tommy, you like what you see?" "Yeah, it looks good,
Is that what they're saying?
They asked me. And the other girls come out and they say, "What's going on?" They get in the back of the car like, no, none of that. Put your clothes on, we're going home. So they spoil the party, but you never know what's happening in the limousine. You don't know who if it's a rock star or a movie star or just regular people unwinding and having a good old time one evening.
So you have lots of these stories.
I have a lot of these stories.
And you're compiling it in a book, you said?
I'm going to put it into a book, and feel free to buy the book when it comes out.
What's it going to be called?
I can't tell you that.
Limousine Diary. Limo Diary.
Close. But we'll talk about that.
Excellent.
I'll be back when the book comes out.
Oh, that was a lot of fun. Yes, right? We'll definitely get you on when you're famous.
That'll be great.
Tom, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.